Hey Flurbird, Sanne here. So it's the first Tuesday of the month, and you know what that means. It basically means we get a lot of free stuff, and who doesn't like free stuff? Who will give us free stuff? You're asking. Well, you probably clicked on this video, you already know, but it's Epic Games. Epic Games gave us all the free stuff, and this month was no exception. So I'm really glad with the 5 new free of the month assets, and we also get one free to keep forever. Really, really cool. Thank you, Epic Games. Let's dive right into it. The free for the month this month is the Realistic Starter VFX Pack Volume 2. That's the free to keep forever. You can get this whenever you want. It's that easy. They will keep it in there safe. But keep wherever you want. There's also like little asterisks over there, because sometimes they remove stuff from the free forever, like the fireworks. You remember those? So I think you really want to just grab it while you can, even though it's free forever. Because once you have it, it's always yours, and they cannot take it away from you. So the first thing that we're going to look at is the Journeyman's minimap. And it's a complete minimap plugin system, and it will give you all kinds of good stuff like fog of war. Yeah, all kinds of like markers and things can be drawn onto the map. And let me make this big for you. As you can see, it's pretty neat. But it's a plugin, and there's an example project, but I haven't looked into it yet. If you guys want me to look into it, and trust me, I will look into this, just leave it down in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Next up is the Greenwood Fantasy Village, and it's a nice small fantasy village, and it got like all kinds of good stuff, like some vegetables in the fields, some flowery plants, some trees over there. It's a small little village, and there's a daytime and a nighttime scene, and that's pretty neat. I think that's pretty neat. And next up is the Contemporary Restaurant, and you can eat here for like a very small price, but now it's free, and it looks amazing, guys. Look at this restaurant. It's like very chic. Bridges. We also get bridges, so you can like make bridges for in your game, and that's really convenient, because actually Flurbird, I'm working on a video game which may or may not involve bridges. And yeah, you could have like a city block out and then have a bridge that looks pretty freaking good. And there are like a couple of options, like this arc. And and this one, it's all really fancy. It's looking good. There are like lights included and stuff like that, and it's really nice. Next up, I already mentioned I'm Dutch, and the Dutch are known for 2 things. Well, actually for 3 things, but let's not talk about
illegal substances.
Yeah, the bicycle with animations, and I'm so happy with this. This is legit a Dutch bicycle. It looks amazing. It's beautiful. It even got like a lock, so if you leave it at in Amsterdam, they won't steal it right away, but they probably steal it anyway, because that's how stuff works in Amsterdam. And free to keep forever, but I tell you, just grab it right now, and you'll be very happy. Is this Realistic Starter VFX Pack Volume 2. Now let's jump right into an engine, and I already loaded up the restaurant, and let's you can like walk. There's like basic character animation or movement going on here. So I was kind of disappointed, slightly disappointed, because as you can see, like, this is not a single static mesh. No, it's a group of meshes. The entire table here is like a single, even the chair is like a part of the static mesh. And I think this is, I think, the most expensive pack that we get. I think it's ridiculous that they're not like separate static meshes. And I know maybe it's for like optimization, but yeah, people can optimize themselves. That's just my humble opinion. I'm still pretty happy with it, nevertheless. I think it does look amazing, and you get some like fancy stuff, and yeah, you can like, I don't know, use this in a video, in some production stuff. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just make video games and YouTube videos. That's the stuff I like doing most. And here we are in the bicycle level. And as you can see, you can drive on your rear wheel while your front wheel is turning. This is obviously like created by someone who isn't Dutch, because your front wheel does not turn when your rear wheel turns. Anyway, you can drive normally. You can drive like you're a little bit late. You can drive like you're really late, and then there's also like turning, slightly turning, slightly more turning. Then there's stop and look around, like you're waiting in front of a traffic light. And getting off and getting on the bike is also included. So it's like a complete pack. You can like throw this stuff together, and you can basically ride your bicycle. And I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. Like a really obvious place to ride your bicycle if you're Dutch, because we got a lot of water, the bridges. And you can drive your bicycle over a bridge. And maybe I'll make a video game about this. Like, drive your bicycle over the bridge without dying. Yeah, that seems fun. Anyway, this is the bridge pack that we get, and as I said, it's made with blueprints, and you can like select the bridge, and it will load that bridge for you, and then you can have like 5 extensions on the end or something like it, maybe something like that. So you can like really integrate this in your level, basically. I don't really like the asphalt material stuff, but I've been thinking, okay, let me pull a bridge. Let's export this. Man, I really like Unreal Engine 5, where you can just like throw in some good stuff and it will automatically work. Anyway, let me yoink this a little bit bigger. Move it over. Oh, this is terrible. And you understand, this is like only an example of what you could do. It's not like I'm saying you should do it like this. This is not legal advice. Even though you can legally totally do this, because why not? Why am I doing it this way? Because I already looked at the stuff that's in here, and the bridges, the materials are not like very, like this is the road material, and it's like a mask thing. And I really hate those mask things, because it's so hard to like apply better textures. Yeah, you can theoretically like put in some better texture here, but yeah, you know, maybe just want to replace it with like a slight mesh on top of the bridge, because like the metal is pretty neat, and the light poles are pretty neat, and everything is like pretty cool, but I don't really like the asphalt. That's it. Okay, Fleurbird, stop complaining. Stop complaining and show us the good stuff. So this is the fantasy night scene. I really like night scene. I like the night. I'm not going to lie. I really like nights. Oh, and actually, I want to load this thing up in Unreal Engine 5, because all these emissive things, they will actually cast light into our scene, and you don't have to fake it with a light like this. So I really wonder what it will look like, but yeah, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. And there's some butterflies here, and there's some foliage. We really love foliage. And there's a small marketplace here. People obviously go to the marketplace at night. No, they don't. But, you know, it's a small village. They will leave their stuff out even during the night. Yeah, the minimap. I haven't loaded up the minimap example pack. And I'm not sure if I'm going... I will probably load up the example map later on this week. But not today. Not today because, it was too much work for me. Excuse me for that. I'm really sorry. So all I have to show you now is... let's look at the VFX, the realistic VFX starter pack. They're like some impact effects for like when you hit ice or hit vegetation or when you hit rubber or paper. And that's basically like, it really looks like the stuff that is in the Ballistic VFX pack that I'm using. You know the Ballistic VFX pack that I'm using? Yeah, of course you know the Ballistic VFX pack. Anyway, there's smoke going down. Smoke going... I really love the smoke going down. So there's all kinds of sparks and you can basically build fireworks from this. That's really cool. And I really like these embers. I think I will put this in my next video game. And if you're thinking about what's your next video game, it's a small little game where I've been working on, and you can wishlist it now on Steam. Links in the description, and there's a video up here somewhere where you can check the trailer. Yes, very kind of you. Thanks. So there's a fire explosion. And this is like a grenade explosion style. And some side explosion. Big explosions. Small explosion. Oh, this is really nice. I mean, and there's blood splatter. Not suitable for young children. This is actually tomato juice. And there's environment. So there's like bubbles and fish, and that's really fun. I mean, in a package full of explosions, there's like something calming, like bubbles and fish. Who would have thought? Different fish, butterflies. Oh my god, I love butterflies. They're so cute. And now I don't have to watch Ian Hubert's tutorial on how to make
Maths.
Because I can just put
Maths.
texture in it. So environment, these are fireflies, that's always good to have. Some leaves floating around. Some dandelions. Oh, it must be the last one of the year. Destruction building B. Oh, this is when a building gets destroyed. You can just pop in some, yeah, that's nice. Destruction ceramics. Electric explosion. Yeah, that's cool. For like when your electric device goes boom. Destruction wood. Destruction metal. Like, there's so much stuff in it. And I really love it. And then there's the water. And yeah. It looks pretty cool. I'm so glad that we get all this free stuff. This is like a water line. Oh, wait. Now I want to check this one out. Can I... Oh no, it's not spline based. No, it's not spline based. But you can like add more of them. Like this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Water dripping. Also pretty cool. Bubbles. Oh man, who doesn't like bubbles? I like bubbles in my drinks. I like fire in my drinks. No! No, I don't like fire in my drinks. That's not a good thing. I think drinks should not be on fire. And there should not be fish in your drink. Also, yeah. And then there's a flamethrower. This is totally not a flamethrower. But it's, yeah. It looks like a flamethrower. Really nice. So that's like the free stuff that we got this week. Tell me what you think in the comments. Which one was your favorite asset? I really want to know. And if this button is like subscribe button is not the right color, please click it, because Flurbird wants to get big this year. We're going for 1,000, and we're already almost halfway. So that's going the right way. This is Flurbird out. Bye.